Good day. Now that we are in grade 12, we are going to look for a rule that will help us to remember the shapes of most of the graphs. So we're going to learn one rule to remember all four of these graph shapes. You've got university that will keep helping you. In grade 9, you were taught that if you get a straight line graph in this equation y equals to plus x plus 2 forms a straight line running in this direction. So if you have a plus in front of your x, doesn't matter what is behind that x, you will have a function running in this direction. Then the opposite, we taught you that if you have a minus in front of your x in a straight line function, it'll be running in this direction. If you do not understand these two moves, stop the video and don't look further, please. Then in grade 10 and higher up, we taught you that if you get a quadratic function, y equals to, with an x squared in it, like y equals to plus x squared plus 3x minus 4, the back part doesn't matter, and there's a plus in front of your x squared. We said that if you have a positive person, we'll have a happy face, negative person, unhappy face. And that's why this function would look like this. Then in grade 12, we introduced the cubic function. That looks like this, y equals to plus x cubed plus x squared plus 8. Important, it has y equals to the plus and an x cubed and then some stuff next to it. Then it'll have this shape again. The shortcut I usually teach my students in grade 12 is that if there is a plus in front of the x cubed, my shape will look like this. Starts positive and complete itself. If there's a negative in front of the x cubed, it will start negative and complete itself. We are now going to use a rule that will always work on these three functions. So let's start with the first one again. We said that if we have a straight line function, y equals to plus in front of your x, it'll be running in this direction. If we now get a quadratic function, y equals to plus x squared plus 3x minus 4, we will start on the right hand side and start with a positive gradient and then just complete the function. If we get a cubic function and there's a plus in front of the x cubed, we will again start on the right hand side with a positive gradient and just complete the snake. Then logically, if this rule is right and you get a fourth degree function that you have to draw at university, you'll also, and there's a plus in front of the x to the power of 4, you start positively and just complete the snake again and you'll have your shape for future sake. Now what follows on this logically is, if you have a straight line function, y equals to ax plus q, and there is a negative in front of your x, we will have a negative gradient running in this direction. If you have a quadratic function, y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, and there's a minus in front of your x squared, you will start negatively and just complete the shape. If you have a cubic function of this formula, and there's a minus in front of your x cubed, you will start negatively and just complete the snake. Then at university, if you have a fourth degree function and it's negative in front of the x to the power of 4, you will start negatively and just complete the snake again to get your shape. I trust that you now know how to find the shape of these four functions. But now I need to rattle your cage. It's very important to only use this when you want to find the shape, but always otherwise in maths in functions, work from left to right. So if you ever look at this straight line graph, you say, I'm reading it from left to right. This is a descending graph. This graph is ascending, descending. This graph is descending, ascending, descending. This graph is ascending, descending, ascending, descending. In 7 out of 8 situations, you need to know to work from left to right on functions and not what I just taught you. To find the shape, yes, but everywhere else, please work from left to right. Enjoy functions.